Hey everybody, it's Jess here with CFit Studio. I am actually out here in my beautiful backyard. It's a gorgeous fall day. Wanted to remind you guys to make sure you get your Monday workout in, but I also wanted to point out a realism factor, okay? So our stomachs, we are so focused as a society on aesthetics, right? And so our stomachs are intentionally designed to expand and contract based on what we are eating, what we are drinking, if we're drinking enough, if we're eating a lot, whatever. You know, they start off super small because there's nothing in them from 8 hours of laying still, right? Or restless. But regardless, you get what I'm saying, right? You're laying down, you're not consuming anything at all, hopefully for 8 hours. So of course you're gonna wake up and you're gonna look a little smaller. So a lot of times people are like, oh yeah, I look great in the mirror, right? Particularly the ladies, but guys too. And then throughout the day, you know, they start hating on themselves because again, we have the society that is like so unrealistic when it comes to what stomachs are meant to do. Like, so before I kind of move forward with what I'm about to show you guys, and I'm not ashamed about what I'm about to show you guys at all. So think about your animals, you know, or think about your friends' pets or whatever if you don't have animals. You know, you see like when they eat a lot or they're laying down or they're walking, you know, their belly's a little sway or whatever, and it's adorable. It's like, why is that okay on them but not okay on us, right? And that's because unfortunately we have the brain to manipulate society and basically lie to ourselves that that's unrealistic when that's completely realistic. So anyway, so I want to, now I'm not super great at the middle of the day, the end of the day, contracting my abs in a way that they looked like when they were in the morning, right? But I'm gonna try to do the best I can. Take advantage, or keep in mind, sorry, I had caffeine today. Keep in mind that this is the middle of the day. I have had caffeine. I've already had 100 ounces of water, and I've had a cup of coffee. I had a cup of what's called Rasa, which is basically a coffee alternative, which I normally drink, but then I felt like having coffee, so whatever. And then I usually drink 2 of my homemade raw cacao drinks, which are sweetened with monk fruit. My coffee was sweetened with stevia. And then my breakfast was a massive bowl of oatmeal. And I am going to eat lunch after this video. But anyway, okay, so let's see. Gotta set my body right. You know, try to make you guys see kind of what I looked like in the morning, which was something like this, right? This is nice. For the record, this is mostly for my clients, but for people who may or may not know me, whatever, you know, hopefully you can benefit from this too. But I get comments all the time that I'm small, I'm nice and fit, whatever, you know, I want to look similar, whatever, you know, all that fun stuff. The point is this is how I looked in the morning. You want to see what I look like now? This is not me poking it out. This is not me being exaggerated. This is not even me standing with poor posture. This is what stomachs are meant to do. Oh! I just became pregnant, guys! I'm due in March. Not really. Okay, see? Oh, it went away. There it is. This is oatmeal. This is also probably the steak I ate last night. So the thing is I want you guys to be realistic about your bodies. All right, let me show you another thing, okay? So I looked like this in the morning, right? Also, look, I can look like this right now because I'm bracing myself. You never want to just let your stomach hang out there, right? All right, so, but let's say I'm just relaxing. You can see the natural curvature of a woman's stomach. This is normal. Now let me brace it, right? So now I'm not gonna draw it in like I was a second ago, but I'm gonna brace it. Now I'm bracing. You see, I can't even like poke it in, so it's still kind of the same shape, but I'm slamming against my abdominal wall right here. I know you got the camera bouncing, whatever. Okay, so relaxed, brace. The point is that's muscle. I haven't lost my muscle mass, you know? I haven't gained fat mass from this morning. The point is that I ate food and I drank water and I've got gravity pulling on me in this position, right? Throughout the whole half of the day, and guess what? It's going to still continue to do so for the rest of today. Now, I've always been like this. Some people don't necessarily have this teardrop-shaped stomach. Some women do. I've always had it ever since I was younger. And unfortunately, society says that this means you are either bloated, which who knows? I mean, you can be, absolutely, especially with the processed food, gluten and dairy and stuff like that. But, you know, it also could just simply be that you forgot to brace your abs or gravity, or, you know, sometimes you can have more of a teardrop shape if you don't drink enough water, or if you just come back off of vacation and you're a little inflamed, so you got to get rid of your inflammation. But it takes 3,500 calories to gain or lose a pound of fat. So if you find yourself 5 pounds heavier that day, right, on the scale, the reality of you actually having gained 5 pounds that day is very, very slim. Pretty much like none. You know, think about it. It's 3,500 calories to gain or lose a pound. That's 3,500 times 5. I don't even feel like doing that math. That's a ridiculous amount of calories you had to eat and not expend in order to actually gain 5 pounds. So keep all this in mind. Be realistic, love yourself, give yourself grace. Let yourself be a Homo sapien sapien, right? Don't ask yourself to be a model or a mannequin. You know, mannequins don't live lives. They stand there and they wear clothes and they do nothing else. I, for one, prefer to live my life. All right, if you guys have any questions about any of this, talk to me. That's what we're here for. I know this isn't really like a, this is how you do whatever type of post, but I think it's really important that you guys see the reality. And again, I can be small or I can be real. And I'm pretty real. So y'all have a great day. Remember, it's Monday. Get your workout in, and I will see you next time. Bye. Oh, and get outside. It's a gorgeous fall day. Absolutely gorgeous. No excuses. Even if it's just for a 5-10 minute walk, get outside. All right.